There was once a man who never let his altar grow cold. Every morning at dawn, he rose, laid his sacrifice, and set the fire ablaze. The flames roared, the smoke ascended, and his altar was alive. But over time, he grew weary. The busyness of life weighed him down. His visits to the altar grew fewer, until the fire dimmed, the embers died, and silence replaced the crackling flame. What he did not see was that in the absence of fire, something else was happening. Insects crept in, rodents made their nests, predators drew near, and one serpent slithered into the ashes. A viper that grew comfortable in the warmth of inconsistency. The man did not notice, but his wife did. One evening, as she approached the altar, she saw movement in the ashes. Her heart trembled. She called to her husband, but he dismissed it, saying, "It is nothing, just the ashes shifting." Yet her spirit knew better, and if her husband would not keep the fire, she resolved that she would. So she rose early, day after day, week after week, month after month. She placed the wood, she poured the oil, she lit the flame, and the altar lived again. But she was not alone. Her daughter joined her. Together, mother and child kept the fire alive. Their hands worked in rhythm, laying wood, pouring oil, stoking the flames. They believed the altar was safe, but what they did not know was that the serpent had not gone. The old viper had grown. It had learned to linger quietly in the ashes, waiting for a chance to strike. Still, the fire pressed harder, stronger, hotter. The serpent endured, but could not escape the relentless heat. Then, one fateful morning, the flames blazed brighter than ever before. The fire roared skyward, and suddenly, the ashes burst open. The serpent struck out, hissing, writhing, desperate to escape. The man at last saw the danger that had hidden in his altar all along. With one strike, he destroyed it, and silence returned, except for the sound of the fire. At last they understood. The altar without fire is an invitation for enemies, but the altar with unceasing fire is a fortress. So never let your altar grow cold, never let your sacrifice fade. Keep the fire burning, always.